Hello, Sofia. Can you tell us a bit about yourself and your art practice?
Um, yes, my name is Sofía Mendiondo. I was born in Argentina. I'm 1 years old. I'm a clinical psychologist and I study psychoanalysis. I recently finished a 4-year residency in a hospital here in Buenos Aires. I started studying arts in workshops 6 years ago, and now I'm interested in the relationships between psychoanalysis, dreams, specifically dreams, stories, and archive. I'm working in a project that includes dreams as archives and oniric life of people. I'm also interested in the sewing machine and procedures and the work in progress of the sewing machine and of the body in the sewing machine. And that went for other interested in video that includes professions or occupations, that includes cut and sewing as well as surgery, for example. And that's what I also work with psychopathological diagnosed and tests. I'm just finished a piece that includes tests and the sewing of the tests. I connect those things that I was like more in my mind, and then went something more concrete. And I use different techniques, the sewing machine, audio visual, and now interface device for this project that includes like a dream life, oniric life of people. In all my projects or my pieces, there is something with repetition and variation of measurement and series. It's more like conceptual what I do. I think things and then I like use procedures that could like, I don't know how to say it. And what I'm interested in doing in this residency is like of all these projects, the one that is like burning now is the one of the videos and filming people with different occupations at the first point that includes cut and sewing, like it could be this. And I started thinking that there are some occupations like specific cooking that includes like cutting and sewing as well. Well, all medical occupations, like also yesterday I went and observed someone like was doing bright dress, and it was like drawing the body as well as a plastic surgery draws the body, like where to cut and where to sew. I'm interested in that connections in the audiovisual or visual, I don't know, video, without the objects. I'm interested in seeing how people like memory works in the body, and without the objects can translate something of that and remember all the actions and well, I'm now in that. I like to film these people doing these things, and I like to know how I'm going to do it, or what it functions, what no, if there are actions that have to be more repeated, only that actions, or all the process. I don't know, maybe that.
I understand. And about the residency, it's kind of a new thing, virtual online residency. Is this a new thing for you? And how do you feel being a part of it with other international artists?
It's a new thing for me. It's the first time I liked it to try. Before I went to a residency on site. I like up to now this. I don't speak English 7 years ago, and that is for me something, but I'm interested, and I like to be in contact with other people from other places and see what they do. That I'm glad.
That's good. You already mentioned that your project will be something that you already were doing, cutting and sewing. Is this time is going to be also the video? Are you going to include something else as well? You mentioned that you will check out some new occupations that deal with that theme, right?
Yes, it will be the video. I don't know the rules I'm gonna use for that filming. And I like also, because I work with video and sewing all the time, I like also to extract some forms or repetitions and use the sewing like to graphicate them. Like you could see like something with a choreography or silhouettes. I don't know. I don't know that already, but I work with that already, and I like to continue, but I'm not sure of what I filmed. I like to change that and
try new different stuff.
Yeah.
And one more question. Any future plans, any projects coming up, any exhibitions or anything that you have in mind?
I'm going to do a residency in March in Lisbon. I want to continue working with the project of dream diagnosis, and now at the end of the year I have like exhibition with my companions of a workshop I do, and continue with all this.
Good. Okay, enjoy Portugal, and also good luck with the exhibition. And thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much.